So now that we're talking about introspection, like I said, take the time and self-assess about why you want to become a trader. Is it to save money for your old days? Is it to help your loved ones? Or to achieve financial freedom? Everyone has their own goals and their own dreams. Well, what's really important is that you need to focus on the process. I promise you will make it. If you focus on the process, you will end up making money. Now, let's talk about fear. Let's try and understand how fear works. As a trader, of course. When a trader experiences a negative feeling about a trade, fear can naturally arise. This fear might lead up to overreaction, prompting them to close their position prematurely and secure their existing profits. Avoiding further risk, however, this cautious approach could shield them from potential losses, but might also make them missing out on additional gains. Have you ever seen a position retrace on you and you're getting scared and forget about why your initial take profit was there, and then you close or you take some partials and eventually your trade hits take profit? Haven't you already felt that in your journey? It feels bad, right? And this is why it's super important to be able to focus on your actual plan and don't be scared, because what's the worst thing that can happen? That you lose money, or you're not gonna die if you don't close that position after a retracement, right? It's crucial for traders to recognize that fear is a common response to a perceived threat, whether it's a threat to their potential profit or risk of losing money. So fear is correlated with money. Since you're scared of losing money or scared of not making enough money, you start being scared and then you start doing stupid stuff. It might be beneficial to you guys to identify the source of this fear. You should understand why you're scared and why does it disturbs you. An introspection needs to be done prior to taking a position or even thinking about trading. Because let's be honest, if you're starting your trading session and you're already scared of like losing or being in drawdown, losing your challenge, or even hitting stop losses, it's already starting bad the day, right? This is why you need to clearly understand what are you scared of, right? If you're scared of spiders, are you going to be jumping in a pool of spiders? Of course not. So if you're scared of trading news, then don't trade news. If you're scared because you don't trust your plan or your strategy, then focus on your plan and strategy, then go trade. Oftentimes, we're actually scared of something that doesn't even impact us physically, but mostly mentally. And this can be easily fixed with some introspection. By thinking it through ahead of time, traders will know how they perceive events instinctively and react to them, and can move past the emotional response. Of course, the way I say it like this, it sounds pretty easy. Uh, it's hard, it is, but it's necessary for the health of your account and also your future. Let's be honest. Have you ever entered a trade and you're feeling stress or your heartbeat is rising and you know you're doing something wrong? Then this comes from fear. Let's be honest. What are you truly afraid of? Are you afraid of losing money? Then trade a demo account. Are you afraid of others' opinion within your community? Then don't share your trades in your community and focus on yourself. And then when you find consistency, start sharing. Are you afraid of failing challenges or losing a funded account? Then focus again on a demo account. And let's be honest, like A funded account, you only lose the fees. You don't lose the if you buy a 200k FTMO, you're not gonna lose 200k for real. You're just gonna lose the fees. Sometimes it's a lot of money for some people, and that's why you should be focusing on demo first. Have a conversation with yourself and understand the reasons behind those fears. Once you identify the reasons behind your fear, let's work together and find a solution. Everyone has their own fears, and usually it's fixed pretty easily in the markets because it's always a logical reason behind your fear. Little motivational message. If I was able to make it, I know you guys can do it. I truly believe that every single one of you can make it. So, to summarize a solution for our fear, identify what triggers your fear in the market and position yourself to either evade them or conquer them. It won't be easy, but once you comprehend the source of your fear, you'll be better equipped to address it. So let's come back to my previous example. I have some traders that are scared of the P&L, the profit and losses going up and down. There's an option in MetaTrader 4 on the computer to just hide the actual P&L and the terminal, so you just focus on the trade. You don't need to know if you're $1,000 in profit or $1,000 in drawdown. You need to focus on your trade. Forget about the money. Why is there a reason why sometimes people take a demo challenge, like FTMO offers demo challenges, and people pass, but once they jump on the real deal, they get scared and they do stupid stuff? What's the difference? The trades should be the same. It doesn't matter if you're trading a real account, prop firm, or even $1 million account. You should be focusing on the trading aspect. Stop being scared. You're not going to lose an arm. Nobody's going to come kill you if you hit a stop loss. There's nothing to be scared of. You need to understand that even me, with my skill set, I hit a lot of stop losses. It's just that I know that they don't make me scared, but everybody loses money in the market. How can you position yourself to make money? That's the question. So, to summarize before we go over the next chapter, think and focus on understanding what are your fears. How can you dodge them? How can you work on them? And how can you become a better trader by understanding your weak points? It's super important that you need to understand who you are to understand how to improve.